Yeah, God is everything. Remember, we nothing without God. You nothing without God. When I was down on my last, God was right there. Yeah. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt. It ain't happened overnight, so it lasts long. Kept my faith through it all, now my mind's strong. Seeing OG down bad gave me motivation. Watching Ye do his thing gave me inspiration. Life is what you make it, take it how it come. 100K is like a couple M's where I'm from. Ain't got nothing to prove, man, I'm certified. Anything that hurt my people, I will glorify. I ain't for it all, praying for the best. I've been down bad, I done had less. Ain't no giving in, man, I can't fold. I'm a young God with an old soul. Giving the Lord all my love till I leave. My boy Sam dead, I still deal with grief. Never know when it's your time, make it count. You gotta know that you can do it, never live in doubt. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt. God always right there when you need him the most. Once you level up, that's when the devil gonna approach. It's a cold world, devil still taking souls. Living on my dreams while I'm reaching on my goals. Life ain't fair, cherish the time you got. Besides the fam, God, that's all I really got. Who cares if it rhymes when you're speaking from the heart? Always be yourself, no matter what, play a part. I ain't for it all, praying for the best. I've been down bad, I done had less. Ain't no giving in, man, I can't fold. I'm a young God with an old soul. I believe in me, I had to take a chance. Before anything, I promise I'm a man. I'm no better than you, we all sin. In this game of life, we all play to win. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt. When I was down on my last, God made a way. Before I start losing my mind, I sit down and pray. You got one life to live, better make it count. Winners never live in fear, quitters live in doubt.
Every knee shall bow, tongue confess. Jesus, 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 Jesus. I love to praise your name. I love to lift you up. We bless your name. Sweet Jesus, 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 Jesus. I love to praise your name. I love to lift you up. We bless your name. Sweet Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah, 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 praise him, love him, I love to praise him, yeah, I love to praise him, yeah, praise him, yeah, praise him, yeah, praise him, alright, praise, yeah, yeah, yeah,
are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. Welcome to Divine Purpose, right here on my radio, Chicago Support District Radio Network. I am your host, Tiasha Fabi Danielle, the surgeon healer. And to the left of me, I have my wonderful co-host.
It's your boy Sonny V, aka Sonny Barday, aka Sonny the Don. You dig. And to the left of me, Trouble.
Really? This is your girl, Shay from the Shy. Hey. And to the left of me, he's not here today.
Yeah, we missing our brother today. Yeah, you want to take him a day off. I don't know when we got. Can I get a day off?
You already had one.
I did.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
was first.
Why
You are.
you always put the stuff on me as you get in trouble?
I already had mine off.
All of us took our day off.
Yeah, it was a holiday. But I needed it. I went to church. What y'all doing y'all day off?
Absolutely nothing.
I thought you was doing your son graduation.
Yeah, the graduation. But that was that Saturday.
Oh.
Graduation was Saturday. Remember,
but
Sunday
you
was
ain't
Mother's
come.
Day.
So you had 2 days off.
Yeah, I had my sister in town.
Hey, my cousin here from Florida. We got here last night.
Okay.
The graduation was
Yeah, we
Saturday.
got a graduation.
Sunday was Mother's Day.
Congratulations. Who graduated?
You did.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Ken Pope for his doctor's degree.
Oh, come
on,
Let's
doctor's
go.
Yeah, we got some smart people in the family. I don't know what happened to me. Hold on to take it.
Well, you clearly smart enough you was able to start your own business.
Absolutely.
And speaking of business, so today we are talking about just go for it. Like we just going for it. Like the Lord said in Genesis 18:14, is anything too hard for the Lord? So we sitting our wide to the side and we just going for it. So that's what we're talking about today. Just going for it. We pushing through. And we starting off with, should men have more than one woman? Let's talk about it.
Why y'all always gotta put this on me? Why I sound like
We just asked the question. What, you guilty?
what? Ladies, it's just every conversation, every debate conversation. It's always what men.
Uh-huh. I mean, we was just talking about men. I gotta take a hot second and thank our wonderful men who joined us last week. PVE Kappa, my big homie Dolph, my brother Born Rich. We praying, my brother, that everything is going great with you. That's my brother, so I'm always gonna represent him no matter what. Because sometimes we gotta take that cleanse and we gotta step away from everything.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, I know it ain't no foul anything between me and my brother. So get his book now, Surviving Through the Storm, on Amazon, and his magazine. It's in Walgreens, different locations. Follow on this page and you can find out that information for a fact. But however, I do know you can go on Amazon right now and purchase Through the Storm. I normally had to book up, but yeah. Reese Money, like make sure y'all catch Rich Babies. I know we got that flyer that's gonna come up, as well as Mr. Shy Mac, King of the Mac Sauce, and Coach Chris. Like, thank you for everything that you do out there with them kids up there at Ogden Park, and go home to your children. Like, man, I love our men. And Blizzy, like Blizz, I appreciate everything that you do, especially holding everybody up at my radio Chicago and around the city. You don't even gotta be in the city because this man traveling everywhere. We located in Houston, Arizona. So we expanding. So we have a platform for positivity that has grown, and this man has taken the initiative, allowing God to use him to be such a blessing to everybody. I know he's been a huge blessing to me. It was plenty of times where I felt like giving up and I just wanted to cry. I cried. Like, I was on the phone with this man crying at 3-4 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to give up. And I was up that late because I was coming from an event. in the beginning of my career, I was like always on the go. So like this man answered the phone and he was listening to me. At the end, it was, you got this, and you see I'm still here. And this was 2019, 2020, 2024. Damn, it been that long? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Dang, time is flying. 5 years ago.
Time don't wait
So
for nobody.
6 years ago, I started professionally as a personality. 2016 is when I actually started a show. So, yes. So bringing it up. So I polled this question. I did poll this question, and one guy stated that yes, it's even in the Bible that as long as he can't afford to evenly take care of the women, yes, he is entitled to 3 or 4 wives. And then another guy said, no, as long as that one woman is doing what she is supposed to do, fulfilling her role as his woman, multiple women is not needed. So what do y'all think on that?
I agree with the second.
With the second one? With
As long as your woman is playing her position, this is my thing. I don't like when women say, well, they try to tell you how, well, a man is, well, you're not a man. And guys, y'all not women. You don't play your position. God, you're a man, you're a man. Play your manly position.
but what is a man? Let's identify the man roles, because let's identify some of the man roles and some of the woman roles, because nowadays you can't really tell the difference like that. Like back in the day, it was okay, this is the man, this is the woman. It was gender roles.
Mhm.
So now the gender roles has been removed and now it's just roles. So what are the roles now?
It depends on the circumstance.
Mm-hmm. What's the circumstance?
A lot of women are independent now
Okay.
because they had no choice. And there's a lot of single ladies out here. It's sad that it's a lot of single moms out here, but know who you're giving yourself to before you give yourself to.
Hmm.
We're in control of what we do. Give yourself a chance to know a person. Don't try to learn a person off finances. Try to learn a person hard. You know what I mean? If they genuine, that's one thing. Everything else will fall in place.
You're missing the question though. The question is, what are the roles?
The men be men.
What is that?
Women be women.
What does that consist of?
Men handle the outside. Women handle.
What does that? Can you give an example?
Well, my example would be like my father, my pops.
Okay.
My pops, he was the type of cat that he handled the outside, meaning like he got up, he went to work.
Okay.
He brought the bread in.
Okay.
He made sure all the kids was on. See, back then it was a little different because he'd go out, he'd bring the bread in, give it to the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll like food, bills, whatever the kids need. And that was the role that I saw.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I seen. Pops went out and handled the business. He handled the outside. Mom, she handled the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Pops made sure the lights stayed on. All the utilities stayed paid. And Mom made sure everybody ate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But it's like, now you can't even find people that cook for real. Go on a date with somebody right now and ask, let's cook a dinner.
They don't know how.
I was just telling the guy last night, we had a conversation. And a good buddy of mine. And we was talking about roles that's played in the house. Like, be careful. As parents, you got to be careful what you say around the kids. like I'm gonna speak on my household. Like my parents never argued in front of us. If they had a disagreement, we never knew. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Pops never like raised his voice, and so that's why I'm not a loud person. I don't like raising my voice or arguing because you know, I wasn't brought up around that. My mother, you know, she made sure that everything was delegated. Once Pop dropped a check at the end of the week, she made sure, okay, the utilities got paid, the rent once a month got paid, the grocery budget. See, don't nobody budget no more, right? Don't nobody budget no more. The grocery budget, you know what I mean? And say like everybody could relate to when you went to school. You wanted. She used to buy us those like what 4 pair of pants, two tops to each pair of pants, and she just kept them clean. Right? When Pops cut himself up, he cut me up. When my sister and them got their hair done, I made sure they always braided up. You know what I mean? So parenting is a little different now because it's a lot of young parents. The parents, the parents under our generation are actually grandparents already.
Or great grandparents.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's like now it ain't morals not strong no more. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody got their own thing going on in the crib. When it used to be like it was structured to like when you go outside and you come back in the house, it was family time when we ate. Everybody at the table. Ain't no cell phones, ain't no company. And Pops was, hey, how was school today? People don't even talk to their kids no more for real, for real.
Nope.
The kids telling the parents what to do. And so like what happened to those family chat? What happened to those family meals? What happened to the family meals? Like nowadays, your kids go outside. They come in when they want to come in. They come in when the parents sleep or going to work. Or they come in. The only thing the parents do is say, "Where you been?" He go to his room, go to sleep. She come in, she do whatever she gonna do. Ain't no structure in the home no more. Ain't no. Hey, hold up. Hold on. You know we don't do this one. Ain't no chastising no more. Fellas, we need y'all to step up with the shorties, man. You know, that's why they so loose, bro. Ain't no male structure in the crib. You don't even have to live with the woman or be with that woman you had a kid by just to be able to have structure and organization with your child. You know, you don't have to be a FaceTime dad or you go up to the school and see them and wave through the gate. Kids don't care about that, bro. Kids want you to spend time with them. You could tell it. You could tell a judge. You could tell your homies till you blue in the face. Oh man, I done bought the Jordan for my shouty, man. I done bought the leather jacket. Kids don't care about that, fellas. Kids do not care about that. Kids do not care about what you buy them. They care about the quality time that you spent with them. 15 years from now, he not gonna say, I remember Pops bought me them Jordans. But you know what he'll say? And he'll probably even say it to his own kid. I remember my daddy took me fishing. Because he spent time with him, that he remembered that. So now he doing the same thing. He's spending time with his son.
Right.
Doing the same thing his pops did with him. So that's how you show love in the crib. You know, fellas, you just got to be careful with what you say to your woman. Ladies, be careful what you say to your guy because the kids, they pick it right up if they're little kids. Also, if they teenagers already, you know, they watch how you treat the male in your life. And so they think it's cool for them to treat the male that they deal with the same way. And that's why a lot of relationships, young relationships, are the way they are. You know, what happened to the young ladies learning how to cook, be in the kitchen with mom while she whipping it up, and now they whipping it up, right? What happened to those days?
Well, daddy started going to jail, and when daddy started going to jail, that caused mama to have to go out and get a job. And once mama had to go out and get a job, mama couldn't teach baby how to cook because mama had to always be out working.
True.
So some of the roles that
Women play some hell of a role in the house.
really do.
They really hold it down. So here we go again with the flip flop. Now versus the lady versus the guys. Women, they carrying the whole house by themselves. You know, they getting up, going to work, ain't nobody there but the kids. They keeping the lights on, they keeping the kids' stomach, they keeping food in the house, they keeping the clothes clean. Women are more organized than guys, right? So, and I say that to say, if a woman got a tire on her car that leaks 2 or 3 times, you get her $1,000, she gonna go buy a whole tire, get it right out the way.
Mm-hmm.
A guy, he gonna drive it until it busts on him, and then he go, oh man, why? Right? That's the difference between women and men. Guys, women be dead on it, regardless of what it is. I don't care.
You think
what
so?
Women be on it.
I ain't gonna take it away from us that we don't be on it because we definitely be on it. But the men that I know, they be on it. They be on it. They be on it.
Guys.
Like I don't. Yeah.
I don't discredit my guys. You got some guys that stand up guys and do what they do.
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna focus on them.
That's how they was raised,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then you
Or
got some guys,
not even just so much as raised, but that's what they want.
yeah.
Like you have to want it. You have to want it. Like I have met some men. I've been blessed to be in the presence of some upstanding men who don't play. You know what I'm saying? Like they take care of the business and they make sure that they woman taken care of. And even going into like my ideal of roles that a man and a woman have is for a man, to me what a man looks like, one that's compassionate, one who's I have a family. I'm already said family. I got 4 children and a granddaughter. So I'm complete. Only thing a man can do is make it completed.
Mm-hmm.
So we complete. You just completed it. Complete it.
Watch out now.
Look. So a man that comes in to make us complete it, you got to be a family man. And what family man is a man that takes care of the family, and it doesn't always have to be financially. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's gonna put in his, you know what I'm saying, as a man, that makes him feel good
spiritually,
right? That makes him feel good to be able to add on financially. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to question whether he's going to help provide anything financially because he's a man, and that makes him feel good as a man, especially an alpha male. Like they'll stay down. Like everybody had their ups and everybody has their downs, but an alpha male, a man, like he's only gonna be down for a moment and he's gonna get back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's gonna get back up. And then and that's where that role as a woman comes in at. Like we as women, we tend to beat our men down. We beat our men down a whole lot verbally. Like physically ain't always the only form of abuse. Verbal abuse is real. Like you can smack a person, put a mark on their face, that mark gonna heal. But those words that you say to them, they gonna still be thinking about them words 10, 15, 20 years from now. And it cuts deep. That's why the tongue is a double-edged sword. And that's why we have to be mindful of the things that we say to people and the things that we do to people, because you don't know how that internally affects a person. Like you can act like, you talking to your man crazy or talking to your woman crazy, and they got over it. They'll be all right. Whole time, now they over here swallowed and all depressed because of something that you said, and it's something that was in them that they was trying to defeat that you just triggered back up. and now it's hard for them to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be really mindful of the things that we say, the energy that we push out. Like, think before you speak. Like, we don't always have to say the first thing that comes to our mind.
Mhm.
So being a woman, you know, providing that caring. So that's the role. Like, we are natural nurturers. Men are natural providers. Think about the lion. Even though the woman lion goes out and lead the pack, but still it's the men that's the men
Holding
lion
it
that's
down.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna try to attack that woman, but when no men come, oh, it's a done deal. Like, y'all not doing none to our women. So it's like, you know, that protection, you know, that protection and that nutrient. So a man's role to me is protection. A woman's role to me is nutrient. And you put them both together, y'all unstoppable. So it's like building that family and building that structure and creating what our youth is not seeing no more. Well, it's slowly coming back, because we do have couples out there. Like, it's this, I have a couple Facebook couples, Angela and Willie, like them two right there. Like, I met I hope I'm saying her name right. But I met them when I was doing World Ventures. You should be here. And when I tell you, like, their energy from day one has been always pure. Like, you can see or you can sense a fake relationship. Nothing fake about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a relationship that's in love. And then, like, even with my sister and brother, like, they go through their things. Vic and Watari, yeah, I'm putting y'all out there. Like, they go through their thing, but at the end of the day, they are doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they've been together for forever. So it's like they showing their kids and they showing us, like, you know, you can go through your ups and downs with your mate. You're gonna go through your ups and downs with your mate, but at the end of the day, we put our stuff together and we make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So look, kudos to them. They got their own business going. So it's like, you know, just knowing. So yeah, I could agree. Like, as long as that one woman is doing what she's supposed to be doing, then, you know, ain't no need for no multiple women, because God didn't make Adam and Eve. And okay, I know that the Bible, we gonna have that. But let's just speak for a second. He didn't make Adam and Eve and with Stacy and Kim too. No, God was just Adam and Eve, man and wife, husband and wife. That's it. Well, we seeing this. I'm just saying, we step out and we gotta go get Stacy and Kim. And since he got Stacy and Kim, we finna go get Tom and Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, let's bring that structure together. You know,
he got to go get his 20.
Man, like, man, she got hers too. Because at the end of the day, like, it's nothing like that, having that one individual that you could laugh with, joke with. Man, that one. Like, we all gonna clock out one day, but if you can spend your time with somebody that's worth spending time with, that's amazing. Like, that's amazing. I love.
Yeah, it do need to come back.
Like, full force, full throttle.
Yeah.
Like, it's too popular to pop your twat everywhere and sling your Peter Weeder everywhere. It's too easy now.
And after a while, that gets
It
old.
do get old.
Well, I mean, you sleeping with all these different people, all these different men, all these different women. It gets old after a while.
It does.
It's
It
you
does.
here, you there. It's just crazy.
But that's even if you got what's your motives behind it.
Yeah. What do you do when like women's breasts when they sag?
When they drop,
What you do when
you take some tape,
all that?
you tape it back up.
Shut up. What do you do? What I mean, it's
you
more
go to
to
the
life
doctor.
than
Oh, tape.
some people don't, but it's more
Well,
to
you
life
love
than
them.
just
You love them, buddy.
Yeah,
sex.
I mean, it's crazy.
Physical appearance gonna always, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna always go. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Physical appearance, but you know, it's all in. Because I saw some photos of women like 70, 80 years old that's looking good.
Like Angela Bassett,
look
65.
real good.
She still look good.
Have you seen the principal over in Park Forest?
Uh,
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
I don't know how old this lady is. She don't look not a bit of it.
But see, that's the whole thing of redefining what an age looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like back in the day, looking at Big Mama and them, and I'm a kid, I used to be like, I don't want to look like that when I get old. Like if I gotta look like that when I'm old, I don't want to live no more. Like I don't want to make it to the old if I gotta look like that.
Now, my grandmothers didn't look like that. My grandmothers was.
No, I ain't saying my grandma did. I'm
Yeah,
just
I mean,
saying
like,
like
My grandma,
the big mamas that was out there.
My big mama, may she rest in peace now. She was 99 years old and was still doing everything.
That was a blessing.
She was still catching the bus. She was still going to church because she was an usher.
Mm-hmm.
She was still having conversations with all her grandkids, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my grandmother, she's 95 and she's still.
Yeah, my grandma was like 88 when she passed, and she was still moving, doing everything too. Breast cancer took her out. It came back and it took her out.
Stop eating the meat, y'all.
My grandmother's 95. She has her
good.
moments, but she does good to be 95 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, and when I say Big Mama, I'm thinking of soul food Big Mama. If you want a visual of Big Mama that I'm speaking on Big Mama, that's the Big Mama that I'm speaking up on. I was like, I don't want to look like that. So, but it's like looking at our new generations of our new mamas, like they look good. Like I gotta give it up to us. Like we are looking a heck of a lot better than we did back then. But however, look at the circumstances that it was
what
back
they had to go
then
through. Big Mama
versus
had
now.
50 million people staying with her.
Right. So
Yeah.
we
Big
had
Mama was
to.
taking care of the grandkids. She was taking care of everybody.
So that lard had to last.
Oh yeah, the blue
Yes.
the lard.
That had to last.
Yes, that fried that chicken so good and so had that chicken so good and so crispy.
And it lasts versus that oil you only getting what 2 poles, 3 poles of
And it's
it.
gone.
That's when you first learned about say that grease, say that oil.
Mhm.
Yep. Because it's gonna get right back hard. And you gonna take it out like it ain't all the way brown black. We can still use it. So man, those was the days. And then you get older, you find out how that's not good for you. Change it up.
Clogging up your arteries and you getting it.
I ain't know about it until I got older and got the cooking. So then that's when all that changed up. So yeah, most definitely. And then going into so our next person said, well, so should women be able to have multiple men? So
people do what they want to do out here.
yeah. So the guy response was no, because women gets emotionally attached from different men. Gets emotionally attached different from a man. A man knows what he has at home, not just speaking on the woman, but he has a home. Now, unless a heck of a fine woman come along, that man is going to protect his home, as opposed to a woman, she get attached and leave or risk what she have for a man.
That depends. That depends. I don't agree with that.
Everything is conditional.
Yeah. Because some women could act like men and do the same thing and don't think none of it. Some women. But
and then that goes back to childhood trauma.
Absolutely.
But life in general is trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Regardless of what the issue was, life. If you live in life, you experience some type of trauma.
I just want to say,
Period.
deal with your trauma before you get into any relationship. Make sure you're healed before you get into any other relationship.
That's for all you rebounders. Get out of there. I'm gonna leave him alone to deal with him.
If you've been,
that's another thing. People get played according to how they deal with people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you can have somebody and you want somebody else, or this person not giving you this, but this person will give you this. Based off conditions, you get played all around the board.
You do.
At what point in time do you be like, you know what?
I can't do it.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Because eventually you're going to get tired.
Oh, he going to pay my car note. He going to make sure He gonna give me a couple dollars. Oh, he may love good.
Mm-hmm.
You spread yourself.
Thin.
You spread yourself.
You see me down memory lane. I'm over here like, yeah, that one was for that. That one was for that.
So
This
This
one-
one was for that.
This one was for the light bill.
Yeah.
This
You
was
get
for
paid-
rent.
you get
Nah, this one gonna pay
paid
utilities. Look, we can't just separate one bill and the other bill.
That's what it
Look,
is.
this one cover the bills. This one gonna cover the transportation. This one
gonna
gonna
get the
throw.
car
Look, this one gonna
fixed.
donate towards the kids.
As long as y'all
This
This
gonna
one gonna
help the
keep
kids
up
in
the
school.
upkeep.
these ain't his kids, but
He gonna pick them up. I could depend on him.
That's why I say do the conditions. You play yourself. We in control of what we do. You play yourself.
Mhm.
So at what point in time in your life you be like, you know what? I only need one person. And then from that point you getting with that one person, your conditions become all communication. You could get 10 things. The 10 things that you're looking for. out of
And
Yeah,
then
10
one
different
person.
people,
you
And
get
then
that out of
one
one
person. Yep.
That's when that goes back to what I was just speaking up on earlier with the alpha, like the alpha male, the alpha
I'm an
female.
alpha male. That's why I move like I move. That's what I do. What I do. And that's why I don't.
That's on your what?
That was for my check.
Mm-mm.
Well, excuse us
I
as
can't-
we are part of
Woo.
it.
We don't need no fines. We don't need no fines.
Him and his chat, he said.
So like and but to answer the question, do women get emotionally attached more than men? I think we get attached faster. Some, but it all depends on the man. To me,
Mhm.
it depends on the man.
If a man is ready, he get emotional because he know what he want already, right? He know what he want. But if he's not ready, he don't care. He finna leave your crib or her crib.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I tell some guys, a man know exactly what they want when they see a woman. They know if they want to just sleep with that woman, if that woman just gonna be a one-time thing, or if that woman gonna be his wife,
Just
or
like
if you
women
when you
know,
see that woman, you
guys
know
know.
exactly what you want
Mm-hmm.
and what you want to do with her, and if you want to marry her or not.
Yeah, you
They know.
You know off top. Like, you know off top and time. And so what I mean by that is like a guy know what he want. You know how like some guys won't open the door for you.
Mm-hmm.
See, a guy, he could look at his woman and say, she make me feel like I want to go over there.
Mm-hmm. And if you,
She ain't scheming on nothing.
mm-hmm.
She ain't got no motive. She being who she is, and she genuine. Ain't nothing slick in the book going on. She genuine.
And y'all can be real
She,
with
she
each
could
other.
call him when she on her way home from work. Babe, you want something to eat? Or she ain't got to call him because she know what he like.
Mhm.
That's very important. Paying attention to what people like.
Absolutely.
So and then giving you enough respect to have you in their mind space. And what I mean by that is just ask. Like, they don't have to ask you, but they take consideration because they respect your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what you think about if I did this? They ain't had to ask you that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They thought about you enough. They care about you enough and respect you enough
To
to
add.
ask you that. So
Absolutely.
that's just like that guy. He know if that's what you want to do,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
right? But ladies, don't start cooking and then you will when you get a in, you stop cooking. Same thing with guys.
Don't
When you
reel them
got it,
in.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
The what you did to get it, that's what you
Keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm. Because
Absolutely.
boredom is real.
Yes.
And when you start getting bored, you start going seeking to find that entertainment.
And
So it's
then-
like renewed.
and then just healing is so real.
Yeah.
Like healing, when you get out of a relationship, give yourself about a year or two to heal.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna be no few months. It's gonna be some time to heal.
Yeah.
So when you do meet somebody new, your block is off.
Mm-hmm.
You see it when it's coming. Oh, that ain't what I want. And you could communicate that even better
Yeah.
versus you just rebounding. I'm rebounding. I need this. It's always about a need. It's always financial, right? Things could be worked around. Just communicate. It ain't what you do, it's how you do what you do. Don't make a person feel like you just with them because of financial gain.
Yep.
Don't make a
absolutely.
person feel like you just with them because it's beneficial. Oh, yeah, they got this.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they leave, when push comes to shove, when they leave, that leaves.
That leaves right along with them.
So that's why I said women and men, what you do
She
to get them, you do that to keep them. Right.
Absolutely
Just
true.
communicate. If it's always gonna be some type of discussion. Always. That's just life. You know, if you ain't feeling something, okay, you ain't feeling that. How can we make that better?
Mhm.
That's a person that wants you for who you are because they willing to say, hey, you know, I know lately, you know, we haven't been seeing eye to eye, but because I love you,
Mhm.
what can we do that you think? Let's sit down and have a conversation. What can you do? Or what can we do to make this better? What we need to do to make this work,
Yep.
right? So it's all about communication. Then understand game 101. You know when a person around you for beneficial gain. You know that.
And some people don't know. Some people don't know how to communicate.
Yeah, they run from problems.
They do. They don't know
I
how to
used be one of those
communicate.
that ran from problems. Right? I don't want to hear that. I got this popping. But then when you sit back and you look at it, you're like, man, that woman was genuine. It could be like 6-7 years down the line. That woman was genuine. But you ain't see it at the time. Because your mind, your eyes was open and you was doing so much. You was being you was bouncing from place to place. You was distracted. You never zoomed in on that one person. And that's all you really needed was that one person. Now, I don't know how people feel when it comes to having friends, associates, right?
Mhm.
Now, you the insecurity situations, that's a conversation.
You ain't got to tell me.
I mean, because me personally, I got some genuine women in my life that we never crossed no line. We never looked at each other that way. And guess what? We supportive of one another no matter what, right? Never. So you can't have associates and there's nothing there
Mhm.
but a true friendship. Can everybody do it?
No.
Nah, everybody can't do it. So, like a person said to me one day, and it was an older lady. She was like, "I know you got a lot of women. I know you do." I said, "No, you don't."
Mm.
I say, "See, you going off what you see, and it's good that you actually had a chance to say that to talk to me, because now you see me. I know you got a lot of women. How you figure that? Look how you carry yourself. Oh, that's just who I am, right? I would rather have one woman than to have multiple women for multiple reasons, right?
Mhm.
If it's a workplace, I would rather not talk to nobody that I work with, because now I would prefer to have the respect of all versus one and none.
Mhm.
Do that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing with school, same thing with the neighborhood. 3 things I grew up with. Never talk to nobody that live around your house, because when you walk out the house and go to the corner store, who you gonna see?
That person that you're talking to.
If you at school, you gonna break. You're on your way to the locker. When you get ready to close the locker, who you gonna see?
The girl that you going with at school.
At
Or
work.
the guy.
At work, you on break.
Same thing.
Now it's going to be a problem, because Mark trying to kick it with you. Now who you finna see walk up? That's why you don't talk to people you work with.
Mm-mm. That's
I've been
Absolutely.
like that since high school.
mhm.
That's created. That's bred in me.
Me too.
You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
talked to
saying?
nobody in my high school either. Mm-mm.
So, yeah, I mean, let's get the relationships right. Let's get back to family value. Fathers, let's get back to being a real father. You know, sit down and talk to your son because he's gonna have questions. He's gonna need those answers. You got to be around to answer those questions. He's gonna have a kid. What he gonna tell his kid? He got to tell his kid something that you told him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't know, then how you gonna tell his kid?
True.
Mhm.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Fathers, only us men could teach men how to be a man.
Absolutely.
A woman cannot teach her son how to be a man,
No.
but she could teach a woman how to be a young lady
Yeah.
and have values and morals behind it. You know
Not
what I
all men can teach men how to be a man, though. Sometimes it do be better when the man is not in the household.
mean? It depends.
It all
Everything
depends.
is
It
circumstantial.
depends. It is. It most definitely is. But it's most definitely some cases it's okay, but not to say anything. We want the man in the household. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And then like with the system, everything's so
Man, you gotta fix yourself first. Fix yourself first. And know that
Mhm.
you got these little tiny eyes looking up to you. Like when you making your decisions, you making your choices, and you doing what you got to do. Just keep it in a forefront of your man that these two are looking up to you. Like for me, I'm big up on like not like I'm big up on not allowing men to just treat me any other type of way, because I know that I'm raising women and they are looking at how I allow a man to treat me.
Mhm.
So that plays a character role in what they allow a man to do to them and what they don't allow a man to do to
Mhm.
them. And then for my young men that I'm raising, that plays a part in how they treat a woman and what they look for in a woman.
Mhm.
So I'm mindful of the way I allow a man to treat me, because I want my sons to respect their women. And you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put your hands up on me. I don't want my sons hitting up on another female. So,
Mhm.
you know, I still let in them. Like, nah. My son be like,
You got
my
this
son.
She want to wear the boxing glove. She got the fresh cut. Yeah, knock you out. I wish I had one of them cousins.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the females who will knock
One
you
of them
out. Don't
cousins, you
play
be
with
like, hey, they down there messing with me at the stove. And you got that that girl cousin come down there. She, the one that
She
play basketball.
Debo. She ain't.
Right? She got handles and hands and everything.
But she run track though, and you wouldn't even think.
Yeah.
And she gonna lay you out, one hit a quitter. Don't play with her. However, let's jump to the weather.
Hey, and the weather is brought to you by your girl Shay from the Shy. Hey, it will be sunny, 75 today. Cloudy. Nah. We hope the clouds stay where they at, but it will be what? Okay. Monday, it will be sunny. Yay! The high will be 78. And the low will be 72. Like I said, the weather was brought to you today by your girl Shay from the Shy. Hey!
Yes, and it is now time for our. It is now time for our which one is your fave? And today's choice is movies and cartoons. Which one did you tune into? Was it Color Purple? Or A Raisin in the Sun?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's like a white film.
Yeah, that's. Oh.
Yes, that's deep.
Yeah, I brought them choices.
Yes,
this
you
week.
did. I can't choose.
All right, Chad.
Color Purple
Color Purple
or
The Color Purple or Raisin in the Sun.
Yes.
Which
Raisin
movie would you
A Raisin in
choose?
the Sun. What movie? Color Purple or Raisin in the Sun?
Color Purple or
Now, I
Raising
know
in the
y'all got
Sun.
TVs in the house. Y'all seen these movies? Color Purple or Raising in the
Which
Sun?
movie would you choose?
For me, Color Purple.
I mean, God, the Raising Sun. That was a black and white film in color. film.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
HD.
Which one for y'all?
Not Color Purple for me.
Color Purple.
Color Purple. Undefeated. The 5 Heartbeats or The Temptations?
Which
Five
movie? Five
Heartbeats
Heartbeats or The
or The
Temptation?
Temptation.
Which movie would you choose?
5 Heartbeats. or The
Oh,
Temptations. Everybody
My girl, my girl.
know that song.
And then one of the 5 Beats, I heart
Oh, man.
is a house for love,
Okay.
and I've learned.
Hey, this is like drink champ. I'm gonna drink to that. I'm gonna
And
drink.
it's nothing else to
Who
be.
did it? Oh,
That's a tie, y'all. That was a tie right there. That was a tie right there.
So which one we choose?
I'm going for both of them.
Yeah, me. I can't choose.
Can't choose. So I will have to be that tiebreaker, The Temptations. And I love The Temptations. I love The Temptations. Like I always cry. Like I be having to stop watching that movie because I be like, I don't want to cry.
What about what song is that? It was the day of September,
Oh, well.
the one I always.
Yeah, that's when Paul
remember.
killed himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they was in the studio.
yeah.
I watched a lot of TV.
Oh yeah, my father loved The Temptations.
I mean, you couldn't go outside.
I watch The Temptations still to this day. Don't put it on too because it's gonna
Yep.
any other movie will rotate, but The Temptations they don't rotate.
Mm-mm.
They just stay right there.
Yeah.
And that's why I be like, I don't want to keep watching because I don't want to keep crying.
This is a good one, chat.
The Flintstones.
Which cartoon? The Flintstones or Popeye?
Flintstones or Popeye, chat? Pick one. Flintstones. Don't act like y'all don't know what the Flintstones is. Or Popeye. Don't act like y'all don't know what Popeye is.
And I gotta
Y'all
choose.
just didn't have TV. Everybody had that one. You remember the black and white box TV you used to have to hit on the top to make the pictures go right? And you had to turn the knob to get the pictures adjusted. Y'all had one too.
Messing with the antenna.
Take the antenna. Your uncle get the long rope and tie it up to the window. With
Nah,
the,
you going
with the
too far.
antenna.
You went too far.
What?
You went too far.
Girl, we used to get channel 44 at 10 o'clock. All the cousins was in the house.
You so silly.
So which one we going with?
The
Who wins?
Flintstones for me.
Flintstones.
Flintstone.
That's D. Dave. We got a Flintstone movie. And we got a Popeye movie.
Who you with?
Like Bernie Mac say, who you with?
Both.
Both again?
Yeah, I gotta break
That's how
it.
I learned how to do push-ups. I used to watch Popeye. That's what made me eat spinach.
Popeye,
He
yeah,
made
Popeye was the
everybody eat
reason.
spinach.
Popeye made
Yeah.
everybody eat spinach. And then all the kids.
Yeah,
Okay, eat my spinach.
because he could knock out Bruno after he ate that spinach.
With that big old
Yeah.
fist. That one
Popeye
big
won.
old fist.
I choose Popeye. Popeye was the show. Yes,
Yeah,
I love
and they
me some
fighting over
Popeyes.
Olive with her
Yes.
little skinny.
Skinny as
Skinny
hell.
as
She
hell.
was
What?
sweet.
She was a stick.
But that
Had
just
that one
goes to
little
show.
ponytail going to the back.
The only thing Olive Oyl had was a slick ponytail that everybody wore.
And
Olive
that
Oyl
just
look like a
goes to
She
show.
stick.
ain't had nobody.
That just goes to show how
Like,
we
like
have been
nobody
truly conditioned.
Yeah.
Because Olive ain't need none of that, and she had 2 men fighting over her. Both of them was wealthy.
You had to be. I like this. I like thicker than the snake. I like a nice little frame, but you know, she can hit the gym. I like it curvy. Not too big, not too small.
Just right.
If I could pick you up, it's over.
Oh my God.
If I can't pick you up, it's over.
CMI.
So make sure you join in all week because we got shows going all week. Starting off Monday through Friday, we got the morning jump off with Shot Blizzy, the crown holder. And on Sundays, after us, 2 to 4, we got the franchise power hour along with Ken Folks Entertainment from 4 to 6 p.m. Then after that, we got evenings with Shy Mac from 6 to 9. And then we got the Kissing Cousins with Marley Caprice and Lala the Vab. Make sure y'all check out Marley Caprice music as well. She can blow. She got some songs. As well as, and we have Rich Baby's radio show that's Wednesdays from 9 to 11. And that is our that was our special guest, Reese Money Show. So yes, be sure to check that show out. And if you have not done so already, we still have time to sign your child up for Movie Boot Camp. It is a 4-week program that will be held on 95th and register, and you'll find all the information out because everybody don't need to know where our baby's at. So yeah, register and find out. Then Movie Boot Camp, yes, that is a violence prevention program. And y'all, we still are fundraising for Basement to Building. Let's get our youth in their new building this upcoming school year, no later than next upcoming school year. You know, get our babies a greater chance at life, you know. And if you have not done so, get your Chef Michael flavor seasoning on your shelves today at your local supermarket. And also, I gotta give it up to Alderman David Moore. Let me see. I know don't tell me they did not upload. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I gotta go back in it. So Alderman David Moore, I'm not sure if y'all was watching the news or not on social media. He took the initiative to do a great change, and he went on the 73rd 1200 block of West 73rd Street in Chicago, and he slept on the block. We was out there for about a week, and with the initiative of bringing awareness and providing peace to the residents over there. So all within a week, when I tell you, hold on, man, it will come up. When I tell you, like, this man did an amazing, like, you can't tell me what your alderman can and cannot do. Like, this man literally went on the block, and he got speed humps put on the block. Let me see, it was speed humps placed on the block. It was a house torn down, trees cut down, like improvements all within. It wasn't even a full week. Within like 5 days. Like every day it was something different that the city was out there accomplishing. So it was a peace roll call. Father Flager came out there. It was the police chief was out there. So he turned it back over to the residents on the block, as well as the residents on the block, as well as the city. So he turned it back over to the residents and the city. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Martin Crime Chaser, was out there, as well as the new Ward Superintendent Beauchamp. Yeah, I had to hop up in that photo, put myself in, and then I got to give it up to my man's Taiwan. Like, this man was out there with him. Like, I felt so protected. Like, that's being in the presence of a man. Like, through all of the threatening, funny looks, the love, he was out there with Alderman David Moore, making sure that everything was good. And I met some wonderful young men. The Strickland brothers have their barbecue company. So they said that they won't be out there this coming Saturday, but they will be out there next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday. This coming Sunday coming up. They'll be out there this Sunday, but they won't be out there Saturday because they got booked for catering. So they will be out there Sunday. So you out on 1450 North Cicero, across the street from the former Mills clothing store. Stop and get you some good barbecue and support the brothers, that's doing what they got to do. And if you need to contact them, here is the contact information. So, this was my first time ever sleeping in a tent. When I tell you, when I woke up, I was grateful. Like gratitude filled my heart. I felt grounded. I felt grounded with nature. The first day I slept in the tent, the second day I slept in my truck. Like I felt grounded. Like it rained, so I wasn't I wasn't sleeping out there. But I was out there. So it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. And it was because I woke up because we did it for a purpose. So I think that's why I felt so grounded with it. And felt so much gratitude because I woke up because it was for a purpose. Bringing awareness up on our babies constantly being shot down, our women getting shot down, our men getting locked up. Like locking them up ain't the answer. Shooting them down ain't the answer. Like only thing that is annihilating a race, and that's the Black race. So we have to do what we have to do to keep our Black race growing, because we ain't going nowhere. God placed us here, and God placed us here for a reason. So like the Lord said, is there anything too hard for the Lord? Like, wait, hold on, because I can't misquote God. Is anything too hard for the Lord? So we continue to pray, keep our intentions high, keep our faith up, and just keep trusting in God that everything's gonna be okay, and we're gonna push through and we're gonna make it. So whatever it is that you are pushing for, just go for it. Like I know we spoke up on relationships today, and roles, family values, family morals, the man and woman, because that's where it starts. The purpose of when God said this, he was talking to Abraham and Sarah. Sarah was looking at what she say? She laughed and she was like, why? She beat herself down. She was like, how could a worn out woman like me enjoy such pleasure, especially when my master, my husband, is also so old? So she's beating herself down when God is telling her, like, I'm gonna provide you with a baby. She, why, I'm old, I'm this, I'm that.
Mm-hmm.
She was telling herself everything that she wasn't and forgetting what everything that God said that she is. So remember, the devil comes to kill, destroy. Thank you. Kill, steal, and destroy. That was a tongue twister. Kill, steal, and destroy. So it's going to tell you everything that you're not. So that's why I highly suggest create you a list. And on that list, and I started off, that was my beginnings. I started off with 20, and I even had my kids do it. 20 IMs. Ask them, do they IM? They'll be like, yo, 20 IMs. Or, you don't even if you can't think that far, like we should be able to say I am. We should be able to say 20 good things about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
However, some of us can't, and that's okay. That's why we start at a beginning. Start off with 5, right? 5 IMs. Grow that number to 10 IMs. Grow that number to 15 IMs. If you got to grow that number to 17 IMs, do it. Get up, set your goal to make your way up to 20. Every day, it's 7 days in a week. At least commit at least 2 to 3 days about that 7 days and spend that time with yourself and to develop yourself. Like, how can you know spirit if you don't take the time out to get to know? And getting to know spirit is getting to know yourself, because spirit lives within us. So I didn't say go out and do 20 IMs of whoever, Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Drake, whoever the people who they place in front of us every day. I ain't saying go out. You can tell me 20 things about them, but can you tell me 20 things about yourself? So take that time out and get to know those 20 things about yourself. And so when somebody tell you what you not, you tell them what you are. And what they say you aren't. What they tell you that you are something, you tell them that you're not that. And when they say that you're not that, you tell them that you are that. So you continue to be great and don't let anyone, and not even yourself, tell you that you're not, because you are. And some things that you can do, like you've been thinking about starting that business, go for it. Create you a business planning checklist. It's templates out there. It's ways out there. My bad, y'all. I should have took a picture, and that would have been a little bit easier for you to see. But create your business checklist, and like it's things out there that can actually, help you get. I got you. That can help you get what it is that you want. And then personal pitch. You don't know how to pitch yourself. It's templates out there to teach you how to pitch yourself. So no more holding yourself back. Go out there and go for it. We are no longer living in the what if I would have done it? How would that would have been? When you look up, 5 years gonna been and done past. And you don't want to sit up there and be like, dang, only if I would have started then. Do it. Even if it don't go right. Maybe it's not at that time, or you need to figure something else out. God wants you to do it this way, but you want to do it your way. Nah, allow God to work through you. Allow God's will to be your way. And God will show you. And man, I'm just keep on pushing and keep on striving. Create you an agenda. This is the thing that you want to complete. Like, this is my stuff. Like, I had a 90-year-old mentor. This was 2018. I created mine. And I've been working on it since. It's like, they have all type of templates. You want to create your 501c3? It's forms that you have to fill out to get that 501c3. It's a CO1, CO2, CO3. You only need the CO3 if you're going to be a charity event. I mean, a charity entity. Mm-hmm. So otherwise, you just need the CO1 and the CO2 along with your articles of incorporation, your bylaws. Like, it's templates for that stuff. So don't allow, I don't know this or I don't know that. Don't like remove that and just go for it. Whatever it is that you desire, like, keep on pushing, keep on striving. And that is all I have for you all today. Go for it. Start your business. Keep on pushing and keep on moving. Because guess what? I had the wrong banner going. My bad, y'all. Look, it's supposed to be this one. It was supposed to be this one tickering, but look, we gonna make it do what it do. Let me go ahead and show this little ticker real quick. Let me change that up. Yeah, that was what we was just talking about, getting your business started. So get your business started, get your business pumping, get your business going. And I was watching Malcolm X, and Malcolm died because he wanted us to stop fighting each other, us stop killing each other, us to build our own. Don't just buy the home, own the land. And watching Roots, like it really, I wasn't really watching it though. I was listening. You come in, you just put a movie on, and then it just play, and then played in the next movie, and that's how I landed up on, like, it was like different multiple versions of Roots. I was gonna go back and watch it because it really opened up my eyes to how the plan was to keep the black folks in debt. You know what I'm saying? They was like, once the black folks got freed, and they was like, I don't want to share my land with them. I don't want them owning the land and next to mine. But they was like, okay, well, we can't afford to pay them. So what we're going to do, we're going to give it to them so they can upkeep it, but they will never own it because we're going to put the taxes and make everything so high for them that they will never get out of debt. But God promised us that He's going to come back for His children, and God never goes back on His word. So with that being said, this is our opening. So you keep on pushing, you keep on striving. And Shay, how can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook. That is Sharon Hodge, CharonHodge. I am all. You can also find me on my Yahoo page, which is isosweet_LLC at Yahoo. Hey.
Trouble. Always trouble. It's your boy Sonny B. You can find me on all platforms at Sonny Vardai. ESONIVARDAI. And for those that be asking, like, what do Sonny stand for? ESONI. Everyday struggle overcomes negative influence. This is how this brand was built. That's how my brand was built. Off the struggles of everything that I've been through. And so that's what I came up with, Sonny Vardai. And we still pushing, you dig? Get a close one on these. Go copy up here.
Yeah, go ahead and get you your new summer eyewear.
It's Sonny B.
It's-
205.
Right, and it comes with the leather case, so you know your styling. You already know what it is which glasses that you're gonna rock for the day. You know, go ahead and get your. And it comes also in multiple colors. We got the red pair over there somewhere, but this is the white pair. So you know, go ahead
And so
and
when
it's
you see
nice.
them at purchase, it comes
wrapped.
if it's not wrapped, I didn't sell it to you. And you only could get it one place. Online only.
Hold
I'm
on
saying
now.
exclusive. I will not be selling in nobody's store.
There we go. Get your nice, fresh. It
It's the red
is
pair right here.
We proved
with
today.
the gold trims. You know,
We proved today.
the nice tint. Well, it ain't too dark, it ain't too light. You know, just right for the sun while you styling and profiling. Yeah, get your Isani Vades. Get your Isani Vades on. Personal, no, exclusive, because you can't get them everywhere. Exclusive. You like to be
You only get them
exclusive?
online.
I like to be exclusive. I don't know about you, but I'm big on exclusive. Me personally, I'm not big up on walking nowhere and seeing
Hey,
somebody
Ryan.
else with what I have
Good
on.
afternoon.
I'm a huge crybaby. I will walk off and I will go back home and change. So if you like me and you like to be exclusive, you like to be different, you like to be out the box, then go ahead and pop on up out with your EVs on today. And you already know I love you. Thank you all for tuning in. If ain't nobody else told you, let me be one of the ones to tell you that I love you. Give yourself a hug, give yourself a kiss. Let yourself know how great you are. And you know, don't beat up on your brain. Don't beat up on your ego. Like, give yourself a break, give yourself grace. It's hot outside. Like, you know, no more body shaming. We're gonna get our oompa loompas together. You know, we're gonna love each other. We're gonna love up on ourselves more than, you know, we're gonna get it together. Ladies, we're gonna pump ourselves up, you know, because this is a vessel and the Lord has created us in his image and his likeness. So remember, you are great and you are enough, and keep on striving to be that greatness and be that you are enough. Walk with your head up high, stick your chest out. It's okay. Look, yeah, sometimes it's good to look down, because I found $1 walking through the park looking down. So yeah, I was taught that, to look down, because you never know when some money on the ground. So yeah, but at the end of the day, remember to lift that head back up, keep them ass straight, poke that chest out. You know, no, be confident. It's all about the confidence. Like, physical attraction is cool, but it's the confidence that person carries. That person can be the
Absolutely.
ugliest person ever, but they're confident. They're confident in who they are. So be confident in who you are. Be confident in your decisions. Be confident in your choices, because life is about of choices. Life is about consequences, and it's all in what you do with it, how you make it. It's all yours. This is your mix bowl, your mixes. However you bake that cake is your cake. You eat it and you serve it up. Be a blessing to others as God continues to bless you.
And your life
with
is
blessings
like
and prosperity. And you already know you can find your girl on Instagram, DS_talk show, Facebook, Danielle DS Sanders show, as well as Facebook, Danielle DS Sanders. Follow the Danielle Sanders page if you want to. That page is sort of like a Section 8 waiting list to get on. So you might not want to follow that page. Go ahead and follow the Danielle DS Sanders show page. It's a lot easier to get accepted on that one. And with that being said, I love you. Till next week, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out.
Chicago.